Hello everyone, this is Sriman and welcome to Genius Math Minds. In this video, we have a concept called matrix. This is a very huge concept. So this is like a very basic thing we need to know to learn about matrix. So we will see order of a matrix, the element notation, that is how to describe every element in a matrix. Then a little problem we'll have. So first, what is a matrix is So this is the basic notation of a matrix, that is inside square brackets will do, and then we have numbers like, so this is just another representation of a pool of numbers. So that's what this is. So this is the basic representation of a matrix, that is inside square brackets. So now what is the order of a matrix is, let's say we have a matrix like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the order of this matrix is 3 cross 2. So what is this order of a matrix is? It is the 3 is the number of rows and 2 is the columns. So here a row is, this is one row, this is another row, this is another row. So we have 3 rows in this. So we use it as 3. And how many columns? This is one column and this is another column. So we have 2. So we have R1, R2, R3, C1, C2. So we have 3 rows and 2 columns. So we have 3 cross 2. An order of a matrix is generally represented as M cross N. Here M describes number of rows and N describes number of columns. So this is the order of a matrix. So this will be very helpful when you are doing arithmetic with matrices, which is not described in this video. So that is the order of a matrix. Now let's see. We have a matrix like 1, 3, 7, 4, 2, 5. So let's say we have this matrix. What will be the order of this? Again we have row 1, row 2, column 1, column 2, column 3. So the order of this matrix is 2 cross 3. And the order of a matrix may not be represented in a matrix, but usually it is represented in this region of the matrix. That is outside the matrix in the bottom right hand side. So this is where the order of a matrix is usually represented. So that is about order of a matrix. Now we will see element notation. So what element notation is? Let's say we have 1, 2, 3, 4 as the matrix. Again, order of matrix is 2 cross 2. So we need to specify, or we need to name each element in this matrix. So that's the element notation. We need to name the elements in a matrix. So we'll first write this R1, R2, C1, C2. So from these numbers, we will name the elements of this matrix. So here 1, the name of this is A11 because it is in the first row, first column. The name of this 2 is A12. Again, the first number denotes the row, the second number denotes the column. Now this is A21. This is A22. Here the A is usually the name of the whole matrix. So we'll denote the matrix as A. So this is the name of the whole matrix and this is the name of each element. Since we have used capital A as the name of the matrix, we are using small a to represent the element names. So this is the element notation. Why I have used ij is, an element is usually represented as A, I, J, where I represents the row number and J represents the column number. So when we are dealing with matrix multiplications or any other matrix arithmetics, we will usually use element notations to frame a formula. So that's why element notations are important. Now for what is this x elements is, let's say we have 10 elements 10 is the number of elements in a matrix. Now what are the possible orders of such matrices are 1 cross 10, 2 cross 5, 5 cross 2 and 10 cross 1. These are the possible order of a matrix. So if a matrix has 10 elements, then the order of the matrix can be 1 cross 10. So 1 cross 10 means 1 row but 10 columns, which means like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 10 we have. So this is how the matrix should be represented as if it is 1 cross 10. That is 1 row and 10 columns. So likewise 2 cross 5, 5 cross 2, 10 cross 1. So these are the possible matrices when we have 10 elements. Now if we have like 12 elements, then the order of a matrix can be 1 cross 12, 2 cross 6, 3 cross 4, 4 cross 3, 6 cross 2 and 12 cross 1. So we can have 6 possible orders of a matrix. So what are these numbers? If you multiply these two, we will get 12 elements. So that's what this X elements denotes. So all this will be helpful when you are dealing with arithmetics. So that will be discussed in a later video. So thank you. That's all about basics of matrices. Thank you.